Yesterday, Wargaming released a new luxury lounge event, and in today's video, I will be showing you all of the interesting rewards that you could potentially get, and as well, I will also be crunching the numbers and figuring out the cost of some of the most important ones. So to start things off, let me explain how this event works in the first place. So the way that this event works is it's based on a two-currency system. The first currency is gold bars, and the way that you get these is you have to win games, and you can get a total of 100 of these gold bars. Now the second currency is diamonds, which you can get either by getting certain levels of mastery badges, or you can choose to directly exchange some of your in-game resources to get them directly. And then once you have both of these currencies and enough of them, you can exchange them for the rewards that you see on the right side of the event. So as you can see, you can totally do this event completely free to play. However, as we shall see in just a moment, just because it is free to play doesn't mean that it is going to be cheap. But that's me getting ahead of myself a little bit. First, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the rewards that we can choose to get. So starting from the bottom and working our way up, we have the DC camouflage, which you can see real quick here as I demonstrated on a few of my tanks. And this camouflage costs 4 gold bars and 750 diamonds. Now the next thing in the list is 10 days of premium account, which you can get for 20 gold bars and 1,700 diamonds. The next item on the list is an avatar, which looks fairly interesting in my opinion, and it costs 5 gold bars and 4,000 diamonds. After that, we have the Galactic Riches profile background, which, funny enough, I actually got a long time ago, and it is probably one of the rarer backgrounds in the game, but of course, as you can imagine, it is pretty expensive, sitting at 300 gold bars and 12,000 diamonds. Next, after that, we have the Deluxe Limited Edition containers. Now here are all the drop chances in case you want to take a look at them, but most notably you can see here you do technically have a chance to get either the Super Hellcat or the Batchat Leon Barask, or potentially both depending on how lucky you are, but as you can see those drop chances are pretty low, so it is totally up to you whether or not you feel that it's worth 1 gold bar and 400 diamonds for each one of these containers. Now it should be noted you can get a maximum of 100 containers. However, I kind of doubt that most players have the 800 million plus credits needed in order to buy all 100 containers. Next, after that, we have 5 gold boosters, which cost 1 gold bar and 375 diamonds for a set of 5, which you can actually get 5 times. So in total, you could potentially get a maximum of 25 gold boosters, which is really cool. And after that, we have 2 10 times multipliers, which cost 4 gold bars and 500 diamonds each, with a maximum capability of being able to buy 2 of these. And then lastly, we come to the Dicker Max, which recently got buffed in update 9.4, no doubt because Wargaming knew that they were planning to release this event very soon afterwards. So in order to get the Dicker Max, you're going to need to get 25 gold bars and 2,500 diamonds. So now that I have shown you all of the rewards that you can get in this event, I will now be going through and breaking down the actual cost of the most important ones in credits, gold, free XP, and mastery badges. However, I would highly recommend, particularly if you are a free-to-play player, that you hold on to your gold and free XP as much as you can, because as we all know, Black Friday is going to roll around pretty soon, and you want to save your gold for that. And of course, Christmas, there are those chests where you can exchange free XP for that. And I'm going to tell you right now, based on past experiences, you definitely want to save for the Christmas because that's definitely your better deal when it comes to crates opened with free XP. That said, now let's move right into the actual cost of things. Starting again with the camouflage. Now, like I said earlier, the camouflage is going to cost you 4 gold bars and 750 diamonds. Now, the 4 gold bars is the easy bit. All we have to do for that is to get 4 wins. And for the 750 diamonds, we can choose to get it in a few ways. Firstly, you can choose to spend 14,850,000 credits, or you can choose to spend 1,000 gold, or you can choose to spend 190,000 free XP. Now, alternatively, you could also choose to try to grind mastery badges for it as well, in which case it would cost you either 63 class 3s, 25 class 2s, 13 class 1s, or 5 aces, or of course some sort of mixture of them. And after that, we have the avatar. Now, to get the avatar, you will need to get 5 wins. As well, you will also need to get 4,000 diamonds. Now, in order to get that amount, you will need to either spend 78.3 million credits, 4k gold, or 1 million free XP. And again, alternatively, you could try to get this through mastery badges, which would cost 334 class 3s, 134 class 2s, 67 class 1s, or 24 aces. Next, we move on to the background, which, spoiler alert, is the most expensive item I will be breaking down, which is of course 30 gold bars and 12,000 diamonds. Now, in order to get the gold bars, again, you just need to get 30 wins, but for the 12,000 diamonds, you're going to need to spend either 234.9 million credits, 12k gold, or 3 million free XP. And again, alternatively, you could somehow try to get the masteries that you would need, which would be 1,000 class 3s, 400 class 2s, 200 class 1s, or 67 aces. Now, real quick, if you do want to learn how to get more aces, or just mastery badges in general, I actually have a tutorial dedicated to that, which I will link to down in the description. Anyway, now moving on to the container. So like I said, to get one container, that will be 1 gold bar and 400 diamonds. And again, the 1 gold bar is pretty easy, just 1 win, and then the 400 diamonds will cost you about 8,100,000 credits, 1k gold, or 100,000 free XP. And again, alternatively, you could try to go for getting some mastery badges, in which case it would cost you either 34 class 3s, 14 class 2s, 7 class 1s, or 3 aces. And then lastly, we move on to the Dicker Max, which will cost you 25 wins and 2,500 diamonds, which will cost you 49,050,000 credits, 3k gold, or 630,000 free XP. And again, alternatively, you could go for the mastery route, in which case it would cost you 209 class 3s, 84 class 2s, 42 class 1s, or 14 aces. So there you go, those are the prices of the main rewards. Now, obviously, I couldn't go and take every reward and break it down into every single type of resource that you could get it with, but I do think that this gives you a general idea of what things are going to cost in this event. And I have to say that when it comes to these luxury type events, I've got to say I'm the most disappointed in this one out of all of them. I would say Galactic Riches was great, Yeti's Lair was okay, and then the other previous Luxury Lounge event were all pretty okay. However, I feel that this one is a little bit extortionate. Now, I get it is a free-to-play event, which is fantastic. However, the sheer amount of credits and other resources that you would have to spend to get even one of these items, I do think is a little bit much. But of course, that's just my opinion, so feel free to let me know down in the comments what you think. And of course, let me know what you plan to get in this event. But anyway, that's all I have for now. And so with that, I hope y'all enjoyed, and as always, have fun. Good luck, and happy tanking.